Hello and welcome to DJ's Movie Reviews. I write short movie reviews for people with short attention spans. Before we start, feel free to hit the subscribe button. Today we're going to be visiting a movie that is an animation, and a great animation at that. Our subject matter today is Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. So let's just start with our directors. Bob Persichetti, Peter Ramsey, and Rodney Rothman. All of them fantastic directors in their own right, came together and collaborated to make this masterpiece. If I may say masterpiece, that's what it is. Let's talk about our cast a little bit. Now, this cast is not just a small cast. It's not just 3 or 4 main players. You have a cornucopia, a plethora, if you will, of fantastic acting talent. Let's start with our main people. You have Shameik Moore, Jake Johnson, who's Peter B. Parker, Haley Steinfeld, Mahershala Ali, Lily Tomlin as Aunt May, Zoe Kravitz as Mary Jane, Chris Pine as another Peter Parker, Liev Schreiber as our bad guy Wilson Fisk, John Mulaney as Spider-Ham, Kimiko Glenn as Penny Parker, Nicolas Cage, Catherine Hahn, and of course, no Marvel movie would be complete without the late great Stan Lee. So you got yourself an extensive cast. I feel like they threw the kitchen sink at this one, and everybody that they asked said yes. So for that, I say thank you, Marvel. The plot: teen Miles Morales becomes Spider-Man in his reality. He crosses paths with 5 counterparts from other dimensions to stop a threat for all realities. Think about that one for a second. Let's continue on to what I think. The movie itself is extremely visually stimulating. It's animated like a comic book with all the hallmark Spidey sense lines around the head, thought bubbles, visuals, sound effects, etc. It's all in there. This film tells the story of a half African American, half Latino kid named Miles Morales, played by Shameik Moore, that gets bit by, you guessed it, a radioactive spider. He starts to become a Spider-Man in a time where the Spider-Man already exists. From this point, his world gets turned upside down as he meets other Spider-Men, women, and animals, all with a similar origin story from other dimensions. Also note that this particular version of the Spider-Man series has a deep family dynamic and hints at the fact that it doesn't matter your gender, race, or background, or species that you come from. Anybody, anyone, anything can be a hero. So at times this movie pulls at the old heartstrings, and you tend to feel deeply for all of the heroes that are represented, almost as if you are one of the heroes. Whether this movie is animation or not, the story was fantastic, the humor was dead on, the action was adventurous, if you want to use that word, and there was plenty of heart in it. So if you love your Marvel movies, you love animated movies, comic books, or you're just young at heart, look no further than watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. On all levels, it checked every box, for me personally. You had all of the main villains that were needed for this story. Sure, there was no Sandman, but hey, maybe in this dimension there's no Sandman, huh? All in all, great movie. I give it 5 of 5 stars. Well worth it. Any money you pay for this movie is money well spent. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give me a like, comment, let me know what your thoughts of the movie are, because I really want to see what you thought of this movie. Whether you liked it, you didn't like it, tell me why, I want to know. Also, tell me what you want for me to review next. If I can find the time or find the movie, I will watch it and I will review it. Thank you for listening. I enjoy doing this for you. From DJ's Movie Reviews, I'll see you next time.